Hey guys, and welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video I'll be doing the Hawthorn vs Brisbane game review, going through who went well, who didn't go so well, and the, pending in suspension for Sicily, as it looks like he's pretty much cooked. And how McCluggage is obviously cooked with a concussion, and how Dunkley and Neil look like the ones to get, and Ashcroft I'm just hoping can continue scoring until the end of the bye rounds, as he's going to start dropping pretty dramatically. So before we get into the video, remember to like and subscribe, turn the notification bell on so you know when I upload, and let's get into the video. So as you can see here, Sicily 130, second top score to Dunkley. Sicily just had a huge game outside of the second quarter where he only scored 19. If he had scored well in the second quarter, we're looking at a 140-150 bomb, but he looks like he's going to get suspended, and but he'll be 920k or so when he comes out of suspension, which is pretty good. And a low break even as well then, but I think he'll be the last piece to the puzzle, to be honest. Then you have Impey here, 124. He's been really good, sort of taking over this this sort of role that I think Mitchell was playing a little bit more. I thought Mitchell would get that role, but I don't think he will now. So I think it's time for me to move on from Mitchell and move on from my Hawks guys for a little bit, as they have the bye round, and I don't think I'll be picking anyone up post bye. So I'll be moving on from them, and maybe Impey comes into the equation, but I don't think he's had a run of game. I think he's gone like 2 or 3 good games in the past 5. Not really a good run. Oh, you can say that. I think another good game from him, and I think I might consider it. But he's got the bye, then he's got Gold Coast, and then he's honestly got a good run. So, but I might try and look and getting Sicily in with this run of games, I should say, that they've got. And then you've got Nash 102. He's on a good run as well. A good second quarter from him. Will Day had a magnificent last quarter, including, look at here, 14 in the last minute, basically, to get up to 98. Absolute, just well done from him to get up to that score. Not losing much with cash-wise. I thought when he was down with an injury around here on, I think it was 10 or 12, I want to say, what was it, 6, 8, 12, he was on 12 at the time. I thought, oh, this is going to be a 12 for Will Day, but yeah, did well in the end. Then you have Newcomb here, 92, good third quarter, to be honest, saving that. Hardwick, 91, a good last quarter. McDonald was really, really influential. I wouldn't be surprised if he's able to get the rookie nomination for Rookie of the Year, or whatever. He'll get it this round, because he was 2 goals and like 25-30 disposals or so. Mitch Lewis, 83. Warple, I've been really happy that I've traded out of him, as he's going to go probably almost below 700k now. And I traded him out 730k, and I traded him out for a couple of... I've traded him out for like 480 scores, whereas I think Ashcroft has the ability now to... where's Ashcroft? Here, we'll look at Ashcroft. He has Swans at the Gabba, then he has a tough game against St Kilda, but then he's got 2 good games post-bye, and then we'll trade him out to round 18 after I've completed my team, and I've got some... I'll probably still have like Noah Long here, sitting here, hopefully with some cash on him. But yeah, that's sort of the plan. Then you've got here Scrimshaw, Meek, 73, Brockman, Amon, Seamus Mitchell, 64, just didn't really get much involved in the game, to be honest with you. But, you know, still ended up with a 64, got positive cash gen, and I'm looking to get out of him this week, as he's done his job, basically, at that F6 and D7 sort of role that he's sort of played throughout the season for me, and now I'm looking to get him out, get him going, get to a premium guy, as well as getting Harry Sharp, who was just a failed guy, get him down as well to a Sheldrick or a Buller or someone like that. That's a forward that will get some good cash flow going, cash gen there, as getting these 700 to 800k guys up are going to be huge. Like getting Young was a failed pick this week, it looks like. Should have gone Sinclair, but I probably would have ended up with Young anyway. And then you've got Ashcroft, Johnson is going up. Then you got Keys as 99, which was good, but getting him up, getting Sheasel up as well to the premium will be crucial. And then I've got my big 5 already in there, and these 2 are gaining a lot of cash. Plus I also have Atkins sitting here as well. So hopefully being able to upgrade them and get this 8 strong here will be good, as As you can see here, I've already gotten 4 absolute out-and-out premiums. Petrarca's looking good without Oliver. And yeah, so it's not looking bad. Weddle 61, still making good cash gen for those that got him. Reeves 50, Kazitsky, Bruce, Bramble, Butler, Mackenzie. Mackenzie could have an interesting role, so just got to wait on that. But it looks like he's going to be dropping cash, flipping his break even to really bad, so I wouldn't be going for him. Dunkley 145, Neil 124. So we're going to talk about Dunkley here. Lowest quarter of a 29. He was ridiculous, and I wish I had captained him because that would have been 45 points, and I would have been looking probably to be sitting around that 5.6, 5.2 range, somewhere around there, overall rank-wise, and that would have pretty much set me up to be a positive rank rise in this round, even though I need to remember that I'm pretty well set for the bye rounds. So I think I'm going to gain in the other bye rounds compared to a lot of people, so I just need to be wary that, I guess that this will be the bye round that I don't gain ranks, as a lot of people will have a lot of their round 14 and round 15 guys, but it'll be round 14 and 15 that I really do catch up, I think. Dunkley 145, Neil 124, he'll be in next week, I'm pretty sure, as he'll be at around 850, and I'm pretty sure I can get an 850 guy in, and that'll be really good getting him in, and also getting Sinclair in will be great, as Sinclair will be around 830k. And getting those 2 guys in will enable me to basically flip Day up to a prominent scorer and flip, I said, Mitchell and Harry Sharp into a prominent scorer again, as well as have a guy that has cash gen going as well, so that later on in the season, around 18 and 19, I can get further upgrades as well to my guys rather than stick around with some guys that are 700k odd. Wilmot here, Ashcroft dropping 19 below his break even, so he'll drop a good 10 or so K and probably have a bad break even, but he's going back to it, I believe, the Gabba next week against the Swans, so he should be fine. Berry 71, Wilmot 68, absolutely huge. I swear he had a break even that was not like that. If I don't go here, I go here, AFL break evens. We go over here and we go to Wilmot. Has a break even of 44, so it was the week before that he had a 25 break even. What did you do last week that, or the week before that he had the 25? Oh, he got 42, that's why. So he goes back to the Gabba next week. He probably won't have the best role next week, but a 68 should bring his break even back down to around that 30 range. But beating his break even by 24 should see him rise to 440k, and hopefully we can see him rise to around that 500k, because hopefully he gets another good 60. But we'll have to wait and see with that. But that's just a good banker score, to be honest. As you look here, Chester 50, that was good to get as well. Wilmot 68, so a lot of just 60s and 70s for me, which kind of sucks, but it's better than nothing, I guess. My forward line pretty much has shown up, and the rest haven't. But we'll wait and see with Dacos and Whitfield if they can resurrect this backline, because this backline has had a shocking game. And then you've got here Cameron, Rayner, Robertson, Bailey, McCarthy, Payne, Rich out with a soreness, so maybe he's out as well. So even if Zorko comes back and Kitty Coleman plays, that we could see maybe Sharp play, but I don't think we will. I think we'll see just a couple of straight swaps in the back line, and I think Wilmot will hold his, he'll at least hold his wing role, but whether he holds that backline role, we'll have to wait and see. McInerney just had a bad game. Starcevic, McKenna, Gardner, Gunston, Danaher, Pryor, Coleman, and that's pretty much it. So that's the video there and then, and I'll see you guys in another video. Thanks guys, goodbye.